Hi there, my name is Janet Gershon-Siegel and I'm the Lonely Writer. This is serious social media help for the independent writer who is an author who does not yet have an agent. I am a master's degree candidate at Quinnipiac University and this is my capstone project. Today I'm going to be talking about advertising on Facebook. It's usually easier and more affordable than you might be thinking. Now, a quick but necessary caveat is that you should understand that Facebook is constantly undergoing what's called A/B testing. What that means is that they move the layout around, or they might make things bigger or smaller or change colors, and they do this in an effort to try to get you to click more on ads. So these instructions, the specifics on them might be out of date. They could even be out of date tomorrow, but this is what currently works. This is what it looks like right now. Getting started. Much of the time, Facebook is just going to suggest to you that you start advertising. Now, I can't tell you what their algorithm is for selecting a post for you to promote because that's a proprietary piece of information, but I will tell you that they're always going to be looking for something that's popular because it doesn't really do anybody any good if you've got something that nobody clicked on and you decide to spend some money on it to try to get people to click. It is in not only your best interest, but it's also in Facebook's best interest for you to be happy and for your ads to work. So if you're new to promotions and there are no suggestions yet, or maybe you just want to see how to start one from scratch, what you want to do is go to your author page, go to publishing tools, then on the right, pull down on help and select advertiser support. This will get you to the Facebook for Business page, or you can just go straight to the Facebook for Business page if you like. In the upper right hand corner, click Create Ad. Now, for the purposes of this tutorial, we're going to choose Boost Your Posts as our campaign. First thing you want to do is select an audience for your post. Audience is an important thing because you don't want to just throw this out to everybody. If you've got a book on childcare, you don't want to be sending this to people who don't have kids, right? Failed clicks are going to cost you money. What I mean is if somebody clicks on your ad and then they don't go any further, that's going to cost you. So you want to do better with targeting because you want those clicks to count, or you want it to be more likely for those clicks to count. So select set audience and budget. You can select an audience from demographics or from preferences, or you can do it from lookalikes, which is people who are similar to those who like your page. Now, if you're just getting started and your page is mainly populated with people who are just your friends and family trying to help you out, don't pick this option. Select a location by navigating around a map and then just dropping a pin in your preferred location. And you don't even have to get that specific. Your location could be America. Age ranges are also pretty self-explanatory, and of course you can exclude some people. Start with a small budget because you can always add to it, but it's harder to subtract. The minimum is usually a buck a day. Personally, I prefer using a lifetime budget, which is to set a total. So you just say, okay, I'm going to give you $30 for 30 days. This is a lot easier to rein in than a daily budget. At least that's the way I feel about it. Now you're scheduling. Go into your analytics. Take a look at when more people are online than usual, or rather who are available for your page. You want those days and times for your ads. So if people are on at 2 o'clock in the morning your time on Thursdays, that's when you want your ad to run. Next thing you want to do is select Ad Creative. I recommend allowing everything unless you absolutely know your targeted audience doesn't go to a particular place. And what I mean is, if you know for a fact that your audience doesn't go to Instagram, then just deselect that option. But otherwise, you might as well allow it because it's going to spread your message a little bit more. Choosing which post to promote. Once again, if Facebook hasn't done this for you, and they choose very well actually, because they do this algorithmically, is you want to select a popular one and have it be representative of your brand. So if you're normally a science fiction writer and suddenly you write a romance and it has nothing at all to do with science fiction, you might not want to use that even if it's popular, unless you want to change the whole complexion of your page and what you're all about, because you don't want people to feel that they kind of clicked under false pretenses. So science fiction, you're going to be selecting a science fiction post to promote. If you've got a limited time offer, then by all means use that, but of course make sure that your ads don't run after the offer has expired. Good luck with it. Once again, my name is Janet Gershon-Siegel, and for Lonely Writer, because an independent writer never has to be alone. Thanks so much for listening.